This isn't a waste of water. It's a natural spring, tapped in a Connecticut state forest. This fall, my wife and I visited natural springs all over the state, like this one in Willimantic.
It's fast.
Or this abandoned spring in New Haven. Our local butcher remembers collecting water here when he was a child. In nature, water is just one thing, part of a single continuous cycle of evaporation, precipitation, runoff, and flow. But law classifies. It divides the waters. Surface water in streams and rivers, diffused surface water, groundwater in defined underground streams, percolating groundwater, natural springs, all are subject to different legal principles. Now that it's summer, I was looking for a good book to read about the subject, something old. So I went to see my friend Mike Widener, curator of rare books at Yale Law School. He always has something interesting to show me. And this time he really outdid himself.
Darshini.
An Italian treatise from 1793 about the law governing rivers. There are only 2 copies of the book in North America. That's an early owner's signature. Someone rubbed it out years ago. Most of the book is about what happens as a river deposits sediment on a parcel of land and increases its size and value over time. That's called alluvium. One of the great things about the volume is that it includes a bunch of fold-out plates illustrating the issue. The biggest plate is nearly 5 feet long, and it maps legal cases about alluvium along the River Po, which has a tendency to flood and deposit sediment. The book discusses the legal cases referenced in the map, and it indexes them into handy tables. The map was beautiful. Looking at it was like floating over the legal geography of northern Italy. And as I floated, I thought about something that Mike had said about why he likes old law books like this one.
They're pretty much handmade objects. I mean, the whole thing. The bindings, the paper, all of that stuff, the typesetting, all of it is handwork. It's handmade objects.
I thought about that as I looked at the volume, and its colors, its folds, its markings, and the traces of the book's passage through time.
I mean, they're pretty much handmade objects. I mean, the whole thing. The bindings, the paper, all of that stuff, the typesetting, all of it is handmade objects.
Mike had lots of other things to show me. Beautiful things. Law books from Italy, Germany, the Netherlands, filled with illustrations, all about water.
Those are wonderful.
This is the earliest ones I know of. These from this is printed in 1518.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
the North Sea.
Yeah.
And here's another one where if you went there today, this shoreline's going to be totally different.
That got me thinking some more. about how these old law books have divided the waters and structured our world. How they suggest visual correspondences. How they depict human life and action. How books, like water, have a source. How books collect. And filter. And are used and passed through time. How they wash over us, leaving their alluvium traces. The whole process some beautiful mystery about time and knowledge.